Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we're back here with Nostalgia Critic. And, well, today's video is on a Stephen King movie. Yeah, Stephen King time, baby! With Maximum Overdrive. AKA, Stephen King makes trucks come to life and kill people. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So, I do remember this one, mostly because this is actually Stephen King's only directorial film. Yeah, he directed this. I'm not kidding. You'll see more of it as we get in there, so let's just get into a whole... see what the heck happened with Maximum Overdrive. Be sure to like, subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Halloween merch? Oh, hey, Critic.
What the hell are you doing in my house? Get out of here, get out! No, don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Ow! 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 Why are you looking at your hand while stabbing me? Ow!
Oh,
That's
hey,
the
John.
reviewing food fight.
Yeah, that coming.
Nothing like ringing in the holidays than by justifying the gym membership in January I'll never use.
There.
A pumpkin hot dog on a pumpkin bun with pumpkin ketchup.
Okay, ketchup.
Though,
What?
would it be prudent to possibly dip it in some pumpkin whipped cream? Has such a feat ever been done before? How was that?
What was that?
Oh shit! I'm late for the Stephen King review.
You better go away. Welcome, you mind. Love you like a daisy, but no.
Did I get any heavier foreshadowing? I mean, look at this. The forest left right in the shadows. If we do this to all our props, they're gonna fade.
I didn't leave it there.
Put you in a sketch later.
You're my favorite prop. Hello,
Weird.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic.
Howdy.
I remembered, so you don't have to. Well, it's the month of Halloween, and you all know what that means.
Yay!
It's time to celebrate a great writer
I'd
by
say.
focusing on his worst work. It's
It's
Stephen
Stephen King time!
There's no doubt that Stephen King is spectacular when he's good. But for some strange reason, he's even more spectacular when he's bad. At least when it comes to his film adaptations. For years,
So far,
I've been mocking
miniseries.
his infamous TV miniseries, but the time has come to
have.
finally journey to the next level of laughable hell, his motion pictures.
Sweet.
And what better way to start off than the film he had 100% control of, Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, 100% control. No blaming anybody else. Let's go.
This is the only Stephen King story that Stephen King himself directed. Hell,
Really?
he glorifies the fact that he directed it. Just look at the trailer.
I finally decided if
Steven.
you want something done right, you ought to do it yourself. I just wanted
Look.
someone to do Stephen King right.
That's right.
Really?
There's no arguing someone interpreted it wrong. No claiming that filmmakers just don't understand King. No saying that Stephen King's work shouldn't be transferred to the cinematic world or that Stephen King himself wouldn't like it. This time around, there's no
about that.
excuse. This is the only time we'll ever see Stephen King on Stephen King. That is
Phrasing?
until Tumblr is born.
There you go.
So sit back, my Halloweenies, and let's see Stephen King done right.
I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
This is Maximum Overdrive.
I mean, you gotta give him credit. Like, him wanting to take control of this. I guess you could say, well, ain't no going against it here. Though, I think with some Stephen King, I think it depends on how much control he has. But we're about to find out, because this time, like you said, 100% control of. So, no idea what to expect, so brace yourselves, people, because we're going Maximum Overdrive with this movie. Let's go!
Of course, it's only fitting that an author starts off this visual medium with a butt ton of reading. Let's see, comment,
3 a.m. wrote
8
comment.
days.
Okay.
Does it give me a reason why the
5
Earth's
hours,
emitting a
29 minutes.
broccoli fart at
That's
the
a
same time?
specific time.
And fittingly again, King starts
Hey,
off
North
his
Carolina?
adaptation by doing what most Stephen King adaptations do, saying "fuck you" to the audience. Wow, he just
What'd I
cuts
do?
to the chase, doesn't he?
I'm like,
Even King
the
himself gets his customary cameo out of the way.
Honey,
Asshole.
this machine just called me an asshole.
I guess you don't want to stick around for long.
As the credits roll, we see all sorts of chaos go on as tons
Whoa.
of machines come to life and cause gigantic destruction after gigantic destruction. The only thing that could possibly be more awesome than that? The greatest credit ever put on any
Oh, look
film
out.
anywhere.
AC/DC? wonder how you managed to convince them to join
no
this.
idea what they have to do with Stephen King, but I am 100% behind that credit. It almost makes up for this one.
You were
Though
saying?
somewhere in this movie,
Yeah, Emilio?
AC/DC decides to coach a hockey team, I wouldn't be against it.
Yeah, to each
We
own.
then see a gas station where by far the strangest fucking
Happy
toy truck
Toys
you've
with a
ever
Green
seen in your
Goblin
life
front?
pulls in.
Odd.
You like that, huh?
Well, if the point of your toy company was to scare the
I guess someone's trying to hype up Spider-Man toys, but
then yeah, I say you got a winner. Though to be fair, it is scarier than anything in the Sam Raimi movies. Well, filling up on his $9 for 15 gallons of gas. Fuck you,
Fuck you, man.
1987.
They got $3 for a
Truck stop
gallon.
attendant,
Sheesh.
played by Emilio Estevez, talks to his boss, played by Pat Hingle.
Now you want me to work for 9 hours and only clock in for 8?
You know what that star means, don't you? On parole, boy. Either your ass belongs to me or it belongs to the state of North Carolina.
Really?
Huh.
A gold star means
And
you're
notice
on
we're not in Maine today.
What do
Odd.
convicted pedophiles
Also, a lot
get?
of
Dora the
parolees,
Explorer
huh?
sticker?
Thank you, Bubba.
What the fuck? Where'd that come from?
Shit.
I just realized I made a Stephen King film, so I can act however I want and it'll fly. But with
Yeah, let's be real. If you're laughing like that, you know you're the bad guy. I mean, seriously. Thank you, Bubba. Yeah. Also, sorry, my jaw's like hurting today. Oy. Also, weird. This is one of the few Stephen King films where not in Maine. Like, seriously. Almost everything else was in Maine. I think the Shining miniseries was somewhere else. Colorado, right? Actually, how many do take place in Maine? I'll double check. Anyway, back to it. Machines are acting up now.
within the truck stop, a young Deborah Wilson in drag notices the machines are acting up.
Careful.
The 80s, when wearing a Twinkie in your hat raised no questions whatsoever. Apart from
Why the
why
fuck
the
do you
fuck
have
did
a
you have a
Twinkie?
Twinkie in your hat?
I'm here for saving things. Ouch!
Sure enough, other machines start acting up too. An electric knife cuts someone, vending machines spill all over the place, and yes, there is even death
Ooh, nut
by
shot.
soda.
Oh, double. Aye, headshot. Oh, look out.
At least I'm leaving behind a
Okay, I don't think they hurt that much, but
A little boy tries to get away from Stephen King's second killer cola machine he's ever written.
Pretty
Seriously,
much.
was it so good the first time it had to be repeated? As
At
we
least
see
it didn't
another
blow up.
boy
Oh,
get run over
what the-
by a steamroller.
oh,
Now there is a controversial
just
cut
run?
here where it said in the original the boy's head actually explodes, but it was too much for an R rating. In honor of our sick obsession with violence, we should probably question more. Fuck it. I'm gonna show you the one frame that made it into the film.
what?
I think you can see his eyeball shoot through his brain. Let me have this.
Later.
We then see a hitchhiker, played by the dollar store version of Molly Ringwald, pull into the truck stop as the radio says everyone should get off the road. Why? Well, judging by this couple, it's because Haley Joel Osment is inbreeding. That's the
Don't think
only
so.
way you can explain why he somehow became two people.
Curtis, is he dead?
That's Yarly Smith, by the way, the voice of Lisa Simpson. And if you think her character on that show can be annoying,
Is that
take a
Luke Skywalker
listen
there?
to some of this.
No, you don't! Curtis, I'm here and never shall let you down! They'll gang up on us and squash us! I'm caught in this goddamn house! I don't like this! Get in!
Yeesh!
You know, suddenly the idea of slitting my throat with her
Just
spiky
had to check
hair
it in.
doesn't sound that
Let's
bad.
start bleeding.
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right.
Got it.
They end up driving towards the truck stop where our heroes are at, who are checking out to see if the trucks themselves have apparently come alive.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Be careful! That jack-in-the-box they forgot to crop out might ruin the scare. Huh, no. It
Nah,
would've been
probably
fine
ruined
without
regardless.
it.
Vroom, vroom. So, anybody in there?
Oh, not now.
Not now.
So, the truck has to adjust its rear view mirror in order to see them? I wouldn't mind
to
so
see it
much
behind
the
them?
idea
I don't
that
know.
trucks have eyes and are somehow in the driver's seat area, but do you have to do it on the only truck in the goddamn movie that literally has eyes? Isn't that kind
Maybe
of
it's how he
throwing
sees
the
behind
truck
him.
anatomy
Oh,
off a
jeez,
bit?
look out.
But the little boy version of Kim Grease rides around the neighborhood realizing that technology has officially come alive and is killing people. Even a toy car somehow apparently killed a dog.
How?
You explain that one.
I got nothing. Yeesh. Oh, that's a cute one.
Let me tell you right now.
Well, that was abrupt.
That ended abruptly. It's almost like Stephen King looked this scene over and said, "Okay, an ice cream truck and a lawnmower are the villains in this scene, and
Hey, he's fine. Moving along.
Let me tell you right now, boy and girl.
But I guess they..."
I mean, didn't really build up the suspense. Like, they were nowhere near the kid. Like, seriously. It took him a few seconds to get away from the lawnmower. He probably would have been safe. Like, sheesh, dude. What are you doing? I don't know. Like, to be fair, I don't think they're making him any scarier, if you know what I mean. Just saying. Seems kind of weak. Anyway, moving along.
I can't be as silly as Christine and friends starting to run over people.
Incoming! Ooh! Right man!
You know, it's
Also,
one thing if
really?
machines just out of the blue came to life, but
Heads
how
up!
the hell is something as random as a comet supposed to give a soul to modern-day appliances?
Come on,
It's like
get
if
in!
I dip that pumpkin hot dog in that pumpkin whipped cream, something evil would happen.
Oddly specific.
Which is suddenly right next to me.
Not me, man. I didn't do it.
Which is probably cold now, so I'll eat it another
True.
day. Or maybe I'll eat it later today.
What are you doing?
After the review?
The review? Come on, come on.
While talking about the cinematic version of Stephen King playing with his Hot Wheels. Hey, thanks, disembodied hand, to which your origin I know not.
Uh-oh. You're an idiot. You're the one that did it.
You have summoned us, Critic.
Hi, Malcolm.
Behold, we are the Trope Raisers.
By God, I've heard of you. You come from a world where aggravating pain and Stephen King cliches are one and the same.
You learn to love them after the first 20 books, as
20?
you will learn to love them, Critic.
But I don't want to love his tropes. I want to make fun of them.
But you
Yeah, it's part of the job, man.
Behold Stephen King trope number 127, the religious nut.
The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This beautiful.
He's not much of a-
Truthway Bible. It can be yours for just $9.95.
Ah, jeez.
Doesn't
And I bet
seem
he
like
runs
much
into
of a,
redneck
you know-
characters, right?
How did
Not.
you know about trope number 2647?
Because that's all his
Not all of them.
characters. You're either a country bumpkin or a blood-sucking Christian.
Well, surely you don't know trope number 3649.
Religious nut dies.
The religious nut dies.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh, bye.
Well, of course he does. It happens in all his movies.
But are you
True.
aware of trope number 385?
The obvious symbolism of hypocritical faith?
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Look, just because people accept
Whoosh.
the trope over and over and over, that doesn't make it good. If anything, it makes it worse.
Yeah,
You may
just
say that
boring.
now, Critic, but
Come
just
on.
like a Will Ferrell performance, you will learn to love it, hate it, love it, and then forget you ever saw it in the first place.
Well, I look forward to that part.
Your
Yeah, you done?
defenses will lower, Critic, and I'll be there when they do.
Other way, dude.
So like I said,
That's off.
I
Moving on?
said before, the
Yeah,
religious nut
nuts
is run
that
over by the
gets
toy
hit.
truck. Which, despite being an over-the-top drawing of a clown, it still somehow gives a more subtle performance than Tim Curry.
Good. Oh, bye.
You're flat.
You'll be fine, I think.
Everyone tries to figure.
And I'll be real. I don't think that would have killed him. Like, seriously. Like, I don't know. Like, then again, don't know much about impacts. Yeesh. Also, I'm kind of with the religious nut. Kind of easy to avoid. Just move to the right or something. These are, you know what I mean? Then again, I guess Stephen King cliches are kind of dumb. I mean, by very, very dumb. You know? Also, yeah, probably not best to go out if the, killer machines are up and about. Especially when you just saw someone get cut up by a freaking knife when no one was even holding it. Oh boy. Moving along.
Figure out what to do while I think this guy went into a coma on screen.
Yeah, probably just...
As the trucks actually start to circle the gas station.
What's the point of this? Like...
nothing more frightening than
Yeah,
delivery
what?
trucks playing
I mean, they're pretty
ring
much
around
just
the
chilling
pussies.
there.
Here we go round the idiot stop. It's loaded with pots whose IQs have dropped. I think you'll need some peppermint schnapps to get
Through this damn movie. Yeah, I'm good
While our
with
newly
you. Oh,
deads aren't having much luck
Hey,
as
guys.
they're being chased down by other evil Herbies.
Herbies? Okay, I get it.
A drunk Frodo dabbles in vehicular manslaughter.
Oh, geez, hold on.
Zoom, mother trucker, zoom!
You know what that makes sense.
Yeah, hang on while I veer comfortably to the right. That'll listen.
Oh, there you go. There we go. Why'd you blow up? It's...
Huh. I guess that comment made them extra sensitive to blow up over grassy hills.
But I know we can call the police from that truck stop up there.
Well, it is a truck stop, and we do need to stop trucks.
Dude.
You're just jealous because you didn't think of it first!
Hey.
Fortunately, the sinister six-wheelers aren't letting up, so our heroes go out
Oh,
and help
jeez.
Squint and Squintier
Also-
get inside.
Move. What the? Where did you get that? Oh, God.
Good thing I had
A
them
nice
hit by the
shot.
cloak so nobody would see it hit the truck.
Oh, make it two. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, the toilet paper. We need that.
No, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Oh, this is good.
My God, she's defying her social class.
Where'd you get all that
Him.
stuff?
Oh, we got a whole bunch of
Shut
stuff
up,
down here.
Joey.
Not now, dude.
Just keep circling. Don't let them know.
Maybe we throw you out there to him.
So it's revealed that under the truck stop, there's a shit ton of firearms that they never knew about. Good thing those machines weren't somehow affected. I mean, seriously? There's a gun that starts shooting off later, and yet somehow none of these devices are affected by the comet? What sense does that make?
Oh, hi.
There's a reason the guns aren't alive. Some machines are affected more slowly. Those with simpler parts and mechanics are.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold up. Time out.
Is this like justifying the clown and the spider and it with this complicated backstory when really Stephen King just wanted a reason to use a clown and a spider in it?
No,
Yeah,
the
that.
spider in it is really plain and simple to understand.
Oh yeah?
Go
What is
ahead.
it?
Explain it.
There's a void surrounding the universe known as the macroverse.
Your first sentence
What?
isn't even over and already I can't follow.
Yeah.
No, really, it's super easy to follow. I'm surprised they left it out of the movie. Its natural enemy is the turtle. Well, not just any turtle, the turtle that created the universe. And others. But that's another really easy story to follow. And so,
Are you kidding me?
We'll be right back after this common sense explanation takes place.
and the next thing we knew, Master Splinter raised them, and they developed a machine by, of course, Donatello, because he's the smartest one. Everyone knows that.
Really? You know, you could have just said, like, oh, you know, they were underground that and thus not affected by the comet. You know? Which, actually, I'm gonna think about that later. I was gonna say about the newlyweds car, but probably in a garage when, you know, the whole rays got in there. But then again, there was that, you know, turkey slicer, which, again, I have no confirmation of how that got affected. Maybe selective? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Honestly, I'm the same with those guns. They were underground, so they're good. Other than that, I got nothing. Headache. Anyway, moving along. What else you got?
From the mountains to the oceans, in the great state of Maine, everything you need is here, unless you skip the ad that'll take you there.
For that's what happens when you don't give in to Stephen King tropes. All ads become commercials for Maine.
For crying out loud, will you stop explaining how his tropes are genius and just let people watch the video?
Not until
Yeah,
you
right
hear
here.
how many great scenes were left out of his movie adaptations.
Go ahead.
Like how the original ending of Carrie had a meteor shower.
That sounds
It was better the way he wrote it. Or how the girl in It had to have sex with all the boys in order for them to survive.
That sounds
Gross and dumb.
It was better the way he wrote it. And don't forget the electrically charged condoms to nap pupil. Well, it was better.
It was better the way he wrote
Can I
it.
just enjoy the terrible
Just
tropes
shut
of
up.
this film for now?
So you are enjoying it.
Just let me watch it.
Yeah, scram! That's off. Do you mind? Go ahead.
So as the sun goes down and the trucks continue to circle the place, there's only one logical thing to do.
Rest.
Work.
I'll tell you one thing.
What's that?
You sure make love like a hero.
What can I say? Being held hostage by an army of six-wheelers just turns me on. Even the rest of the people seem to be pretty relaxed while these trucks do nothing but keep circling the wagon. Are these things even supposed to be scary? Is turning the sky green somehow supposed to make them even more threatening? It's like watching Gozer's less talented sister.
Bulldozer, the Gozerian's drunken sibling, ain't going anywhere until she gets a bottle.
I'm sorry, you were saying something?
Wild turkey, bitches! I need it. My sister's dead, killed by some 80s comedians.
Ghostbusters.
Oh God, I need some ibuprofen.
But one waitress decides she's done taking it up the tailpipe.
We made them. We made them.
Uh-oh. Oh, gee, she got bananas. What?
Oh dear, it's time for our ceremonial Stephen King actor turns into cartoon character again.
Yeah, what?
Look at her. She's moving like a Jerry Lewis animatronic with extra William Shatner parts. Oh, hi, all you cads. We made you.
Don't make us circle around you some more.
Okay, really? Honestly, I thought we would have just thrown her out there. Like,
back to our
okay, bye,
all-important
crazy.
drinking. You know, when you take the homicidal element out of it, they actually kind of treat it like a nice situation.
Hey, we got a room in the back. Do it there if you
Trucks
want
should
to.
try to kill them more often. This is one of the most relaxing times they've had in years.
Holy shit.
Huh, so I was right. Delicious not still alive.
But they hear the religious nut outside making noise, and because we all clearly know he has a chance to make it out of this alive, they try to sneak out and go after him.
Kids, Big Ben, coming.
I only say distracted him, but ew.
Wow, the comment must have also messed with how flashlights work because it's a little confused what's supposed to be lit and what isn't.
Yeah, I guess they need something.
But before they can get to the guy,
Oh, hey, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Hello?
Yeah, he gets up. He gets up.
We can see the chest rising.
Well,
Wild music, and they're trying to set up a jump scare.
Movie. I guess he's not going to get up. No, really, you totally got me. I'm totally convinced that he is not going to get up and do a jump scare whatsoever.
Sorry, I have to check.
Well, I might as well go do some other stuff, seeing how he's clearly not getting up.
Yeah, it's gonna check
Really got me
something.
there, movie. Really got me. Really thought he was gonna get up there, movie. Really, really, really got me there.
See there. Tochi, of course.
I can't. You're too heavy.
Get me out of this ditch, or by Jesus, I'll kill you.
Do all dying Christians sound like the bad guy from Howard the Duck?
Maybe? I don't know.
Jesus, I'll kill you. If you can't resist, get out of that kitchen.
The team does meet up with him and tries to drag him back, but again, big shocker, he doesn't
Yeah,
make it
no.
all the way. Thus, they use what they should have been using this whole time, a fuck ton of weapons. It's not like they have a whole shit ton of them at their disposal.
Oh, wait! Dum-dums.
They hide inside again as the kid discovers his father has in fact passed.
Yeah, that guy.
Where's my dad?
He got run over.
Got scrubbed by one of them big boys out there.
Hey, hang on a minute. Hold on a minute.
Just a little lesson in manners from the road twitch.
Don't make me
probably would've
lightly
just-
slap you like I'm swatting a fly on your chin again.
Honestly, would I just... Hey, you better apologize before I throw you out there to the trucks. No weapons, nothing. Got that? I mean, hey, be a good, little motivation, but, keep it down. Please. What I would have done. Anyway, next.
Well, he got over that fast. Fucking bubbles! But some armed equipment finally makes its way to the stop and starts letting loose.
Oh, man down.
Oh,
Two down.
Fuck the extraneous characters! They offered so much and how little they offered!
Oh dear, somebody spilled jam on me in between shots. Why didn't anybody tell me the jerk never survives a Stephen King story?
What do you think? What? Oh, great. She's gone crazy again. No. She needs tits.
Ah, yes. She needs to relive her Oscar-winning moment.
And she's dead. Oh. Oops.
I guess she just took the bazooka for moral support. Didn't seem to work.
Nope. Oh, now what?
The gun starts honking Morse code, which apparently none of the other trucks could have honked. But even more amazingly, one of them actually knows how to interpret it.
Incredible. They want us to feed them.
Feed them?
That's right, everybody. All they wanted this entire time was just fuel. Really? There was no other way they could have made that obvious? Wouldn't it have been easier if they just did something like this?
Yeah.
In fact, isn't driving around constantly in a circle wasting their goddamn fuel? You're fucking wasting your lifespan trying to get your lifespan.
I just wanted someone to do
why are you
Stephen
running
King
them
right.
over, too?
Oh well. They all succumb to truck home syndrome and decide to fill them all up. Emilio lets the lead truck know by literally whispering into its ear.
Alright, you bastard. Tell all your friends the main line's open.
I'm sorry. I just don't think I can take a scene seriously when he's whispering into what looks like a mask Happy Meal toy.
I got the best shit on the East Coast, practically uncut.
The fuel gauge, Emilio. First you start with the fuel gauge.
This results in literally hundreds of other trucks hearing the news somehow and showing up as well to get fueled up. Yep, it's about as stupidly silly as it sounds.
Imagine you're a race of aliens, right?
Aliens? What did they get involved? What was just a comet?
Dude, you filled up trucks, not survived
Yeah, come on, it's not that
I think you can be a
tiring.
little less dramatic about it.
Send in there.
Dude, and I work grocery store. It's not that tiring. I'm doing this.
Well, that's an interestingly stupid theory, but like the credit said, comet, which makes much more practical sense-ish, kind of, not really. But I'm sure it's explained in Dark Tower or something. So, only now do they decide to figure out a plan to take these suckers out and leave.
Whoa, cool it, champ. Little peep business to take care of. Something you wouldn't understand. Now, when I say run, you run, okay?
I know we don't have ears, but we've clearly established I can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can understand each
It's
other.
the same
What are you
volume
doing?
you were speaking to me just a minute ago. Wow, my God! Am I this easy to take out? You gotta be kidding me! I've been fucking foiled by user friendliness!
Yep.
They
Also,
wait until
didn't
night
have
to
like
make
a
their escape as, for some reason, the trucks let them do it until several hours later when they
Maybe they
finally
didn't see.
decide to attack the place. Brilliant planning. Wait until your enemy has fled and then let them have it. Look, they're
Maybe they
even
didn't wanna
crushing the
pull them.
newlyweds' car that I'm only now realizing never came to life. Again, explained in Dark Tower, I'm sure.
We'll meet again, Spider-Man!
If only.
But wait, what's that?
Oh, this girl.
Fuck you, ice cream!
Ah!
That's for never having the Ninja Turtle bars. I might come drop ice. They head towards the boats because apparently they're not affected by the comet, alien, ghost, whatever. But Yoda from Hell is still ready for some action.
Oh, he did.
Adios, motherfucker! Ha!
Oh,
You
got
think
him.
that can stop me? Oh, wait, I'm done. Yeah, good job.
Oh, so it was
UFO?
aliens.
Yeesh.
Okay. The comet apparently had nothing to do with anything. In fact, it didn't even pass over by the time all this stuff took place.
So survivors?
What a twist?
Yes. King is often
Hello again.
known for twists, as it is trope number 2.
That's it?
Really? Just 2?
They don't all have to be big numbers. So,
Fair.
have you succumbed to the Stephen King tropes and all its tropiness?
Actually, yeah, I kind of have.
Ah, so you know what it means to love repeatable pain.
No, actually, I love them for a different reason.
Good.
In my opinion, this is Stephen King's version of a B movie. A film that's
And it does feel like a B movie. I mean, that was the idea.
I don't think he wanted to scare us with this. I think he wanted to make us
He
laugh.
said he was going to scare us, but I guess he knew his
film
reputation at
using
this point, you know?
AC/DC is intending to scare anyone. In
True.
a strange way,
And Emilio
I think he's
Estevez,
not
don't
only
forget that.
mocking horror
Right.
tropes, but his own tropes as well. When he says,
I just wanted someone to do Stephen King right.
maybe he's referring to the fact that he's never meant to be taken too seriously. There's always a bit of otherworldly insanity that even he can poke fun of and laugh at. So, as
I
a
guess he knew
totally
the joke.
crazy, cliched, explosion-filled bloodbath of idiocy, it's a damn fun time. I mean, okay, it's not for everyone. It's pretty mindless and just has a bunch of big explosions, but truth be told, I kind of recommend it. If you're looking for something that's bizarrely silly, over the top, and soaked in testosterone-filled cheese, then this is the perfect Stephen King B movie for you. So, what do you think of that?
I think I got bored halfway through your speech.
Thanks.
Let us instead analyze the overused tropes of Leonardo DiCaprio movies.
Ooh, now that sounds like fun. Let's see. Trope number one. He's always a smug and or insecure douche.
Trope number 2, ridiculous accent.
Trope number 3, screaming in that ridiculous accent.
Trope number 4.
Hey, that's my
There it
favorite
is.
prop.
Dressing up like an older man even though he looks 15.
Oh, hold on a second. I'm the nostalgia critic, and Nostalgia-ween has just begun. Okay, trope
you.
number 5.
Number 5.
Martin Scorsese.
Trope number 6, Martin Scorsese.
Trope number 7, trying his best to have you remember a performance by screaming, yelling, and crying all in the same scene.
Directed by Martin Scorsese.
Scorsese,
That
hey!
goes without saying.
This is fun.
Yeah, each your own. Well, there you go. Maximum Overdrive. And I gotta say, if you wanted to make fun of action movies, you definitely did a good job at it. You know, I gotta agree. I mean, hey, I guess it wasn't meant to be taken very seriously. I mean, he said, Stephen King done right, and I guess that's how you do it right. Just have some fun with it. Like I said, can't say it for certain, but it's not like we can ask Stephen King right now. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Let me know what you guys think of this Maximum Overdrive. Till next time, like, subscribe for more. Good night.